This episode of the What's Happening Delco podcast is brought to you by Delco Meets for Business. Check us out on Meetup, register, and attend one of our fantastic networking meetings, which we meet on the first and third Thursday at the Brick House in Ridley Park, and the second and fourth Thursday at the Upper Crust in Newtown Square. We look forward to seeing you there. What's happening, Delco? I'm Rich Shane, and welcome to the What's Happening Delco podcast. Today, I'm joined by Tiara Orange of Shop Lansdowne. Tiara, welcome to the podcast.
Hi, everyone.
Everyone out there is waving and saying hi back, Tiara. Although you can't see them because they may be on a walk or their car. But we're going to talk Shop Lansdowne today. Talk about what is Shop Lansdowne.
So Shop Lansdowne is the Lansdowne Business and Professional Association. We are an association of the different business owners here throughout Lansdowne and surrounding areas. It's a paid membership, one of the lowest in Delco, if anyone's interested in joining. And we just kind of work together to support the different businesses, market, and help with resources and anything else to help the longevity of businesses to kind of want to stay in Lansdowne.
So what I'm hearing you say is you don't have to be a resident or a business owner in Lansdowne. You can support all the good work that you're doing in the community. Exactly.
Yeah. So we have different ways you can do that. If you are a business, you can join our membership, which is $75 for the year. And if you're not a business, we have different events and activities and donations and things that you can do to participate to help support the businesses.
What are some of the projects? What are some of the things that Shop Lansdowne is focusing on right now?
So right now, our biggest event coming up is our Lansdowne Night Market, which is June 8th. So this is our maybe third or fourth year doing it. So it's still like it's still like a baby. It's still new to me. But that's been one of our bigger success events that we've been pushing off. It's helped to bring a lot of different people into Lansdowne who normally don't come into Lansdowne. We're a small town, so trying to market it outside and bring in a bigger audience to kind of support our businesses has been a big, big push.
For those that are not familiar with your night market, what can they expect?
So our night market is pretty much an evening of fun. We have music, we have DJs, we have bands. We have food trucks. All of our businesses are open. So it's just a night of just shopping on our main business district strip, where people kind of can walk and chill and hang out, sit down and dine. We kind of offer a little bit of everything for everyone.
Your vision for Lansdowne,
yeah.
Whether it's yours or your organization, what is that?
Oh, gosh. My vision is that, and I think maybe the organization too, is that we're definitely getting more people participating and enjoying Lansdowne. It's a beautiful town. We have lots of parks. It's definitely a very music-centered town. We have the Lansdowne Theater that's going to be opening back up soon this fall. So we have a lot of big things. We have a lot of music venues here in Lansdowne and a lot of things in the arts. So I think the vision is to be able to see that push forward and be like a staple in Delco as a destination for people who are in music and art.
Not only being a participant, being an organizer in Shop Lansdowne, you are also a business owner in Lansdowne. Talk about your business and what you do.
So my business is the Royal Orange. I'm an online boutique and fashion designer. So I design clothes for to empower women and people who like to be able to fit and feel inclusive in their size range. So I do made to order fashion. So it's not your off the rack retail, but I do offer off the rack and a curated online boutique.
How did you get started in fashion?
Oh gosh, I've been doing fashion since I was young. I went to college to study marketing and design. And maybe a few years ago, before pandemic, I decided to move forward and make it into an actual business instead of just a hobby. So here I am.
What do you love about fashion? What is it that attracts you to fashion and working with your customers?
I think the best part for me with fashion is being able to help women or whoever's wearing my clothes to feel comfortable and secure in making choices when it comes to buying clothes. I think when you buy the masses of clothes, you kind of lose. Some people feel good in their comfort and fit, but what I offer is something that fits more to your body and to your size. And I enjoy like being able to work with all different sizes and seeing how happy and excited that they are when they walk away to know that they have something that fits them in a way that makes them feel comfortable, that makes their, like, if you got a little rose or if you're not full out, you still feel good in your clothes because it's fitting and hanging on your body properly.
Tiara, who inspires you? Who motivates you?
Oh gosh. I mean, other than outside of God, my mom. Um, my mom is probably the biggest inspiration. She was a single mother with 6 kids, so I'm one of 6, and she was always very fashion forward and a diva within her own right. And I think my sisters and I and siblings, we kind of just took that on and been able to make things happen.
Other than the event on June 8th, the night market, are there any other events that people can look forward to? Or is there a place on the website that people can go for Shop Lansdowne to see the upcoming events?
Absolutely. So if you go to shoplansdowne.com, we have an events page and an events calendar, and you can see many of the events that's on happening in Lansdowne. And you could also see like some of our events, like not all posted because they're still in motion, but you can also go to LEDC, which is our economic development organization here in Lansdowne, and you can see more and more events. Like if you're interested in things like our farmers market that we host, it'll be kicking off soon, and it'll be every week, every Saturday in the morning. And we do a farmers market with fresh fruits, fresh produce, and things like that. So we have a lot of different things that you can come to Lansdowne for.
Tremendous. Now, you're Delco, Lansdowne. When you're out and about visiting some of the other owners in the community, you have a cheesesteak craving. Where are you going?
Oh my gosh, Travers Food Market. That's the spot to go out here. It's Travers. They've been in Lansdowne and Delco established. They've won Best of Delco with cheesesteaks and hoagies and stuff. So they're the spot to go.
All right. How about that pizza craving? Maybe you're bringing some pizza back home. Where are you going?
You definitely go into Paul Revere's. Paul Revere's is a good spot. If you're looking outside of Lansdowne, I like Pinocchio's, but
do you have a favorite topping for your pizza?
I'm a meat girl, so I love pepperoni and sausage, maybe a little bacon.
All right, I'm a meat guy. That sounds delicious. You have a convenience store need, and you are looking for, let's say, a few items just to get through the day. Where are you stopping, Wawa or Royal Farms?
Oh, God. Well, I'm going to be biased. I'm going to stop at Travers Food Market again because they are a one-stop shop. You can get your sandwiches, your hot foods, your cold foods, and your like grocery store convenience shop needs.
Perfect. How do you talk about, or how do you explain Delco to somebody that's never been here or never heard of Delco before?
It's funny because I'm not a native to Pennsylvania at all. I'm from Washington, D.C. So for me, I felt like Delco had a really good sense of community. And it kind of reminded me of like the suburbs of growing up outside of DC when I moved out there, of being a very community-based town and county.
Now, yeah, friends or family coming in and you want to give them or take them to that Delco experience. Where are you sending them or where are you taking them?
We go to media a lot. So that's where we definitely go to media. If we're not going into the city, we're definitely going into media. We're hitting State Street and walking the strip. We're getting ice cream. We're maybe dining at like 220, 214. Like, I love that spot. Like grabbing a good drink or a happy hour or something like that. So that's our destination.
That is cool. And here's what I think that you will say probably in a year or so. We're going to Lansdowne because we've got the theater. We're going out to eat at So Fusion. You got coffee shops. You got all these things that are going on in Lansdowne. Hey, we may even start out at the farmer's market, right? We're going to pick up some stuff and just make it a fun day. But what you have planned, I'm on board. That sounds great. Tiara, is there anything that we haven't talked about today? Anything you want the listeners to know more about you, Shop Lansdowne, your clothing business? What?
So my clothing business is doing a revamp right now, and we're working on our next collection. We'll be doing a website launch sometime in June. So I'll be posted for that. To know when we'll launch. I'll relaunch our website and our new collection. And then also come to Lansdowne. It's becoming a really good destination. We have some really amazing art shows that's happening currently right now at our two art spaces, which is Utility Works on Baltimore Ave, and also 2026 Gallery Place that's on 26 in Baltimore Ave. And they're amazing artwork that's on display with some great artists.
How do people find you online if they want to check out? You said you're relaunching that website. What's the website?
So the website is theroyalorange.com.
And Shop Lansdowne is shoplansdowne.com.
Yeah.
Well, Tiara, thank you so much for being a friend of What's Happening Delco. Look, it's really exciting to see people get involved in the community, want to see good things happen, and come up with answers rather than just excuses. So that's where you and all the other business owners are coming in to make Lansdowne a destination spot and where people are going to look forward to. Hey, look, remember to like, share, follow the podcast, leave a review if you could. Also go to Shop Lansdowne on the socials and do all those things too. Tiara, we can't wait to see you out and about in Delco, and just have an awesome day. So thank you so much.
Thank you so much, Rich. Thank you.
Hey, it's Rich. Thank you so much for being a listener to the What's Happening Delco podcast. I appreciate you taking the time out of your day to learn more about the people and businesses in our community. I have been a real estate agent for over 25 years, working with first-time home buyers to last-time home sellers. As a listener of the podcast, my gift to you is a complimentary 1-year American Home Shield home warranty. This is for buyers and sellers that I help. If you're looking to move anywhere in the United States, I have you covered with an amazing network of real estate agents. I look forward to hearing from you. My direct line is 215-313-3777, or you can email me at rshaneremax@comcast.net. Oh, by the way, I am never too busy for any of your referrals.